Joining us now is one of our all-time favorites, the head golf coach for the BYU men, Bruce Brockbank, on the show. Coach, looking swag-tastical as always, the hat, the pullover.
The hat is amazing, by the way. It's fantastic.
Got to thank Coach Miller for that.
He knows his stuff, right?
He sure does. You just, all the things that you need done right, you just turn it over to Miller.
Okay. Well, there you go. Todd Miller. Also, I hear he's okay at golf, too. So
Yeah, he's really good.
Your team is preparing for regionals, and we ask you similar questions every year, but let's mix it up just a little bit. What makes this team unique and ready for the regional setup compared to maybe some of the previous teams you've coached?
This team has a lot more depth, and so we're hoping that will be part of our success at the NCAA regionals. In the past, we've had some, first team, second team All-Americans.
Incredible stars.
Team, yeah. And so our depth, I think, has helped us in the last 3 or 4 months as we've gotten in a position where we could get a NCAA regional bid, and the guys have played really well. So, you can't take it away either. Carson Lundell, our number one guy, he's played great for 3.5 years, and he'll continue to play well, and he's a big part of that. But the depth, I think, helps us a great deal.
Well, you maybe answered the question right there mentioning Carson, but who has been the most, and I'll ask two-part really, who's been the most consistent player for you? And in terms of the team and consistency, what have you done the most throughout the year on a consistent basis? What are you pleased with?
Well, what we've done the most is try to get a little bit better around the greens, and I think the guys have done a great job with that. Just our short games, these guys hit the ball really well, hit the ball in most cases where they're aiming, and we just had to fine-tune a little bit. Our short games and make a few more 6-footers. If we could just get one more each guy, what that does for the score each day, and that that's 4 shots a day. 12 for the tournament makes a big difference. You got so many great teams around the country. You got to be the team that's making those putts if you want to get the lower seed, if you will, or the better finish.
Now, if Carson is the most consistent player, then who's on his heels challenging him every day?
I'll tell you what, David Timmons has done a really good job with that. Cole Ponich is also, he's a junior, and he's sneaking up on Carson. And then, you name the rest of the guys, from 4 through 7.
Yeah. Max Brenchley, Keanu Akina.
Akina, you got, I'm going to miss somebody. Our freshman, Tyson Shelley, is another. These guys just, they seem to step up right at the right time when another guy's having a rough day and gets the job done. So that's kind of what's been happening this year.
Anybody that follows golf certainly knows the name Summerhay. That certainly stands out. Daniel Summerhay is on the coaching staff. What's his role been this year?
Daniel he has a lot of roles in his life. He still has some Korn Ferry status. He's teaching and really loves that. And I'll tell you what, he and I have talked about this, coming in and helping the program for a couple of years as he's kind of, played very well on the PGA Tour. But to come in as our volunteer assistant, you knew that there was going to be much more energy, just a new life to the team. And he's been absolutely awesome. And he says, Coach, I don't know how much time I'm going to be able to give you, but let's start off this first month or two, and let's see, maybe once a week, twice a week. Well, those first 2 weeks, he was down here 5 days a week, and the energy changed. And it's been real easy for me to just kind of step back. You got a PGA Tour player where every one of these guys want to be, that's working with you on a regular basis, and it's just been fun to see the energy. The same stuff that Coach Miller and I talk about all the time, Danny brings it with a new color, if you will, a new twist, and boy, the lights are on, and it's been really fun to watch.
Bruce Brockbank, the head coach of BYU Men's Golf, with us on BYU Sports Nation. It's been a long road to get BYU to a point where you can recruit to a place that has a practice facility and your own putting green, your own driving range, because it is not a play golf year-round type of school, but now it's becoming that for BYU. How much of a difference has that made to have your guys been able to go out whenever they want, get some putts in, hit some balls into a range, and how has that impacted the program?
I think it's made a huge difference. We've had, the best players in the state rather than, go to another school in state or leave to go somewhere else. We've been able to keep them here because of that facility. So for recruiting, number one, and two, for your guys to have a place, and our girls team to go and be able to have a spot to, when there's snow on the ground or the weather's bad like today, have a place to hang out and work on your skills it makes a huge difference for sure.
I'm assuming Spencer's kind of the same way here, but I get asked all the time, like with sports being your job and you're around it all the time, when you leave work, do you want to just get away from sports? And I'm like saying no, like that's what I love. Like that's when I leave, I'm watching other sports or listening to sports. Do you play golf for fun, for recreation, or like when was the last time you did that?
Well, you know what? I'd rather mow the lawn sometimes.
I'm with you. Course. Yes, and talk sport, whatever. Anything with sports.
Go fishing or ride a motorcycle, do something different. But yeah, you have to get away. I like to play. The last 25 years, I haven't played a lot of golf. But, as I'm growing a little bit older, have a little more time, I find myself out there on the golf course. And most of the time, I'm still very competitive, but I just like being with the guys and spending a little time.
Sure. It's about the company. Now, let's say that Todd Miller gets you a tee time at Augusta National. You going to make time for that one?
I'll make time for that one. There's quite a few courses he can get us on, too, and I'll definitely make time for that.
Have you ever been there, by the way?
I've been there 4 or 5 times.
So he just joined you.
I went for the first time this April.
Isn't it something?
It is a magical place.
It is you can't say it any better than that. It is
the closest I got was just watching the Greg Norman 30 for 30 when he was playing on it. That's as close as I've been. It's just watching it.
You need to get there because it gives it a whole different light.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Bruce Brockbank, the head coach, BYU Men's Golf, is with us on BYU Sports Nation. Let's talk about your family a little bit. Your daughter, Ashton, you were a huge BYU women's soccer fan regardless, but then when she joined the team, like you became one of their number one fans. Now she's done, but she's coaching in high school. So how does your life change not having a student-athlete daughter at BYU?
Well, I'll tell you what, it seems like yesterday she was starting at BYU, and Lisa and I were so excited. And, all of a sudden she's graduating, starting a new life. It just went by so quick. And then she said, hey, what do you think if I put my name in the hat for coaching? And I said, what a great idea. And she goes, well, I'm going to give it a shot and see what happens. And lo and behold, there you go. She's going to take on that job and try to work with the girls. And that's what's so exciting to me, because as the coach in me tells her, hey, be careful. I'm not sure you want to work with, you deal with the parents, so just be aware of that. And she goes, her first comment back to me was, I love the kids. I want to work with them. And, that takes care of it right there. All the rest of it, it'll go away and it'll come and go, but she has the right attitude about it.
Obviously, Ashton's part of an unbelievable soccer program, and the legacy with soccer is obviously well documented. But we were talking about this move to the Big 12, and with all of the sports, football and basketball will always get the most attention. But I am so impressed with what BYU is going to be able to send as an athletic department to the next level.
The Olympic sports, golf included.
The Olympic sports on campus are amazing.
Well, Jennifer's done a phenomenal job, and so many of our coaches have. And you're right. Our Olympic sports they'll be very competitive. We have a long way to go because there's some great programs out there to try to rise to the occasion. But I think, our Olympic sports are going to get that done.
Okay, I do want to talk through some of the dynamics of regionals. What's your timetable for when you take off, where you're playing, and how the format will go for your team?
We'll take off on Friday. We'll get a little practice round. We're going to go up and play up at the Miller's course in Napa at Silverado. Just get a little fun day and maybe see some of the, our past players and Andy Miller. Saturday, we'll play our practice round at 10 o'clock in the morning at Spanos Park. And we'll get out there right in the middle of all the public and get our practice round and spend most of the day out there. We'll take day off Sunday, and then we play 18 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just, a week later than the girls, and see if we can't get one of those top 5 spots.
And just to clarify, same format as the girls' top 4 teams out of a 12-team regional advance.
Top 5. The girls, their finals is only 24 teams, as I understand. The men's, you'll have 6 regionals, 5 advance from each one of the regionals, so you'll have 30 teams.
Gotcha. Okay. Coach, let's give you a huge dose of BYU Sports Nation karma. Thanks for hanging out with us during your busy schedule. Take it. You can distribute it to your guys as you deem necessary.
Will do.
To help them straighten out that shot just a little bit, little tweaks.
Maybe one more up and down, right?
Okay, well, and I'm sending my good luck from my fingernails to you as well.
Thank you. We'll need all that we can get.
Thanks,
Coach.